Hey everybody, Matt here. This is going to be another episode of the Prepper's Guidebook. Now, as per usual, this is mostly geared towards new preppers, but this one in particular is also good for old preppers, and this is probably one of the most important things you need to remember about prepping, and that is to live your life, okay? Prepping is something that a lot of people do, and I think because it is something that unfortunately has become over time has become something of a lost art, I guess you could say. Since prepping used to be something that wasn't called prepping, it just used to be how people lived. You know, everybody prepared, everybody had extra food for the winter, had extra, water and supplies and things like that for rough times. It was just how we lived, because life was less convenient back then, and you needed to be more prepared for more situations. And we lost that somewhere along the way, partly because of laziness, partly out of necessity, for a lot of different reasons. But now that prepping has come back, I think a lot of people have found that once they start prepping again and they start looking at that side of things and they start getting themselves in a mindset to where they're preparing for the bad times, it can be very depressing sometimes. It can weigh you down. You can get so involved in prepping that you forget to go out and do the things that make life worth living, okay? And I wanted to make a video because I'm sitting here and me and my wife and kids, we're sitting here tonight, we're watching movies, we're doing some of the fun stuff we're doing, but at the same time, I'm putting together some buckets for beans, rice, flour, different stuff, and Mylar, the whole 9 yards. And we were having fun, we were doing something we wanted to do, in addition to doing some of the prep stuff. For me, it's going to the gun range, it's watching movies, it's going to the movies, with the kids, it's going to the family's house, it's going outside and barbecuing. Those are the simple things, the things that I enjoy about life that I don't want to lose. And for everybody it's different, but it's something we all need to grab onto, okay? It's really easy when you prep to get weighed down by the prepping, to get weighed down by all the new possibilities that have now come into your head, especially when you're a new prepper, to get weighed down by thinking about all the bad things you're preparing for. But you need to remember, you prep to live, you don't live to prep. And I think that's a very, very important thing that everybody needs to remember. I can't say it enough. It probably should have been the very first Prepper's Guidebook I put out, but very much is the #1 most important thing about prepping that hopefully everybody remembers to do. So anyway, that's it. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.